And then if I distribute, 5y minus 25 equals 3x minus 6. No more fractions, I just need to clean it up. Solve it for y. So add 25. Oh, what is this, 19? And then I just divide by 5. And I get the correct slope back. It should be 3/5. But I didn't have to do all that common denominator business, right? That's where point slope was really helpful, okay? But anytime you find the equation of the line, I'm looking for point slope to be your final form, like this, okay? Yeah. Questions? No? Okay. Still easy? Still good? Okay, now, determine the slope and the y-intercept of this line. Well, what do we need to do to find that? Can we just pick it out like it is? Solve it for y. Solve it for y. So let's do some rearranging here. Solving for y, I'm going to start by moving the 2x over. So I'm going to negative 8y equals negative 2x minus 7. Divide through by negative 8. And that will give me y equals, this will reduce, which we always want to reduce, 1/4 x minus, or it'll be a plus, won't it? Negative divided by negative is positive. All right. So now it's in point slope, or it's in y-intercept form. So I want you to tell me, what is the slope? What's the slope here? 1/4. And the y-intercept? 7/8. So it is a point, so it would be 0 and then 7/8, right? So this would be my final answer. So there has to be some rearrangement to happen. But there's your final answer. No biggie. Okay? Last thing. Parallel and perpendicular lines. Write the equations in slope-intercept form of lines given through the given point. All right, so we've got to review this. If lines are parallel, what do we know about their slopes? Yep. Slopes are the same. Then we call them the opposite reciprocals, right? So if one of them is 2, the other one is negative 1/2. Opposite means opposite sign. Reciprocal means flipped over, okay? That's how you know they would be perpendicular. Okay, so they give you a line right here, and the whole purpose of that line is only to find the slope. That's what you need from it. So we need to do a little bit of rearranging to find the slope here. So I'm going to, let's see, subtract. So 2y equals negative 4x minus 5. Divide by 2. Here's my slope. What is that going to reduce to? Thank you. Yes, negative 2. So my slope is negative 2. That is all I really need. I don't even care about the y-intercept. Doesn't matter. So when I do the parallel line, I'm going to use a slope identical of negative 2. When I do perpendicular, what would my slope be? Positive what? Flip it. You did opposite. You did opposite. You made it positive. And then reciprocal, flip it over. So it would be a positive 1/2, right? Okay. And now we're back to point slope. And the point we're using is this point right here, the 0, negative 9. Which is handy because it's pretty simple, right? So I would do y minus a negative 9 would be plus 9 equals negative 2 times x minus 0. That's easy, isn't it? So negative 2x, 0 is going to stay 0. Move that 9 over and it becomes negative. So here's my parallel line, negative 2x minus 9. Perpendicular, we're going to use the same point. We're just going to use a different slope. But again, because that x value is a 0, it's really simple. Move that 9. And there's my solution. Can we handle it? You'll have to do that on your test. You'll have to do that on the quiz. You just got to remember the rule, parallel and perpendicular slopes, and how to put them in slope-intercept form. Alrighty? We good? Livable? Okay? Not too bad, right? Nah.